The meow squeak is the sound I use for the following. And more specifically, yo, 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 yo. This is D-Lo. And I'm going to show you and teach you how to do the meow squeak like this. This sound is a sound that a certain percentage of people can already do before they enter a beatbox hobby. So if you can already do the sound, bye. And if you can't do the sound, I'm going to try and teach you how to do it now. Because a lot of non-beatboxers can do this sound, in my opinion, it's probably an easier one to learn. So remember that if you're struggling. Okay, so what we're going to start to do is we're going to try and establish what side you're going to do that on. So to find that, we're going to fill both cheeks with air completely like this. Now what we need to do is exit air from both bottom halves, so it's like this. Once you have the whole top half full of air, you need to extract it from here, mustache part, and you need to keep a pocket of air in the side of each cheek like this. So you're going to have a weird face. I think it looks really annoying, but you're going to be like this. And then you want to be able to open your lips when you've got the air in those pockets. I can talk without making the sound come out, and that's quite difficult. So if you're having trouble here, just focus on holding it above your teeth on your gum line. You'll be able to touch it and feel it. You'll be able to feel it come out here. Okay, so once you've got the air in the cheeks, you're going to start to establish which side is stronger at it. You might be ambidextrous with it. You might be able to do it on both sides quite well. So once you've got the air here, we're going to look to try and tap the air out. Let me elaborate here. You need to keep the air in the side of your cheeks as strong as you can. Really keep it strong. Once you have it strong, you're going to start to learn to tap your cheek to let the air come out. Alright, so I'm going to start doing it on the other side so I can start to relate to you guys a bit more. So it's up in this side. For me, it's weak. But it's strong because I know how to do the sound. So we're going to get the air here. You're going to locate the pocket of air in its biggest part. And then you're going to look to tap the air out the back of the gum, the back of the teeth, so it comes out by your wisdom teeth in the corner. So it's going back and out. So it goes meow. Or more simply, just meow. Okay? Now, if you can get this sound, you're on the right track. If that's the sound that you're making, you're in the right area. It just means that you have to store the air much higher up. It might help to tap upwards to help the air shift up. So you go. Okay? So going back to this side now. Once you can tap the air, and once you've focused on strengthening the air pocket, you can start to try to release it with your jaw and your mouth opening. This one's tough. This one's extremely hard to master. I still haven't mastered that. Okay, it's difficult. Okay, so for this step, I really emphasize focusing on going further back towards your wisdom tooth with the air instead of forward. Forward is no, backward is yes. Forward's going to be like this. Going back, it's going to go. Okay, so the release just comes out of the back of the cheek. It takes a long time. I cannot do the release without my finger on the other side. Listen. It's because I'm letting the air spill here on the teeth. It's got to go right out the back of the gum. With that knowledge in mind, I'm getting closer. Now, back to the main method. Make sure again it goes all the way along the gum line and out the back of the wisdom teeth. So right here. Okay, so these should be all the tips that it takes to learn the meow squeak. Let me show you a couple of variants you can already practice with. I remember in French class when I was like 14, I remember silently going there and tapping how many squeaks I could make come out, like 40 or something. Like, so that could be a good exercise to train it. If you can hold the air pocket in both sides, you can tap at the same time to create a polyphonic meowing tone. Okay, you can pronounce the meow squeak in different sounds, so it can be like yeah, yeah, yeah. Or it can be yeah, 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 yeah. You can do the sound hollow by opening your throat and going, so you can go, yo, how's it going? You can also combine it with different air pockets and styles to go like, which is just a squidge here, or just a few little weird combinations. You can do this whilst humming with bass. Yeah, the sound is half used around the world. A few unique people do the sound, but there's definitely more to bring out of it. It's been used on stage to a high level by FIB, that comes to mind. Also, back in the day, Sid Effects used to do the sound fairly often. Hey guys, I just wanted to add this as well. I remembered that Jimix is one of the best I ever heard with this. He can do the mouth release on both sides. He can go like da 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 da. So Jimix from Taiwan, he's definitely worth a mention here. Guys, I am in no way claiming this my sound. I have made sounds, but this is not a sound that I have specifically made into the world of beatbox. This is just called the meow squeak. One more tip for everybody. Trust me, this can be a stressful sound. It stresses me out that I can't do it on this side. But if you really just focus on the pressure of the air pocket and releasing it out the back, that sound is going to come. No one cannot do this. The only way you cannot do this is if you have no teeth and no gums. Otherwise, you can do this. No space between your teeth, or you are born with a certain different angle of your gum. No. Everyone can do this sound. I assure you, with practice. Cheers for watching my tutorial. This is the second tutorial I've ever made, and the first that I ever put on this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. This channel needs 10 billion subscribers. Thanks to everybody for watching. Now it's your turn to write in the comments what tutorial you want to hear from me next. Peace, everybody.